Hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm one of the leaders here with Golden Sauna and Heart by Naturals, who is going to introduce you to the opportunities we have here with both companies. And I want to welcome you guys to this presentation. We are streaming live on Facebook and here on Zoom. So I appreciate you guys for being here. Do me a favor, let me know where you guys are watching from, city, state, country. And if you are a guest, I want to welcome you and thank you for taking the time to get this information. And feel free to comment. Let us know who invited you to watch this information. And also thank the person right who invited you here because they thought enough of you to invite you to get this information because this is some life transforming info. And at the conclusion, make sure you get back with whoever shared the video with you and tell them what you liked about the information to find out how you can create your account with either Golasan or Heart by Naturals or both. Amazing companies. So a little bit about myself. I have been with the company for over 6.5 years. I was formerly a claims management professional in corporate America for an insurance company. I worked in the insurance industry for over 30 years of my life, and recently I gained my freedom where I'm no longer gainfully employed. I am gainfully unemployed now because of the opportunities we have with both Golden and Heart by Naturals, which I'm very thankful for that. But thank you guys for being here tonight, and hopefully you find this information valuable. Now, because this is an information overview, people have questions. So most times people are invited to check this information out, or someone shares this business model with them. There are three questions most people typically have. They want to know what is it, they want to know can I do it, and they also want to know will it be worth their time or will it be worth my time. Those are questions people have, and so tonight, we're going to answer and to let you know exactly what this is. We're also going to let you know you can do it. Most people do it every single day, just don't get paid for it. And will it be worth your time? Yes, I'm living proof, as are hundreds of our members on our team and thousands in the company is worth your time financially. Okay. And so we're going to answer those three questions. Now, um, income disclosure is this. I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard, so you might not earn any money. We keep it simple. We don't have any fluff, any hype. We simply never guarantee people going to earn any money, but there are people will have access to amazing products to buy, use, and refer to people, and have access to a very aggressive pay plan that's very fair, right? And so that's that. Disclaimer as far as medical, right? Not making any medical claims. We're not governed by the FDA. None of our products are intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. And see your doctor if you have any concerns about using any other products, because they work. Okay, and there's people who are on this Zoom that have had health conditions reverse and go away. Stage 3 kidney damage. I just read a testimonial where someone had stage 3 colon cancer gone. Okay, the products are not on trial, right, guys? But we never make any type of medical claims or income claims here. Now, as far as network marketing, that's what we are. Golden Sana is a network marketing company. Heart by Naturals is a network marketing company. Okay, and people do network marketing every day, but don't get paid. I was having a conversation with my wife this morning, and she's like, "Yes, this just makes sense because people in like to use products and services they enjoy, and they like to share them with people. Okay, they know, and that's all we do, right? We use deodorant, we use laundry detergent, we use all kinds of stuff. People buy coffee, and people go to restaurants and doctors and dentists and have auto mechanics, movies, right? And they like the service, okay, or like the movie, and share the information with people they know, but don't get paid for it. We simply show people how to get paid to buy, use, and recommend and refer some amazing organic plant-based products, which are wonderful. Okay. So people know how to do network marketing. Now, what we found out, okay, we found out most people want three things in life, right? Number one is people want good health. Okay. Just if you agree with that, just type one. I don't think anybody wants to age elderly and break down to be sick. Nobody wants to be sick and die early, right? The second thing people want is more income. Okay, that's what we offer here. We show people how to improve their health with these products and right increase their income. What I found out was that you get your income up, your health is going to improve, right? Because a lot of stress about money is going to go away, right? It's amazing, right? For me, when I found out my position was eliminated with my former employer, I was actually happy, okay, and wasn't stressed out because I have built my business here with Golden Sign Heart by Naturals, which far exceeded my full-time income from my former job, okay, which is great. Next thing, people want time freedom. So if you agree with that, just type time freedom or type 3. What I mean by that is people don't want to continue waking up early, okay, getting up at the crack of dawn, it's dark outside, having to, drive and fight traffic to work 8, 9, 10 hours a day, and then fight traffic going home, eat some dinner, watch a little bit of TV, go to bed, and do the start all over again. Okay, my situation was different because I was fortunate enough to be able to work at home for the past 5+ years. So my commute was from my bedroom to my office, but still I had to commit my time for 8 hours a day to an employer. So I'm so happy I have my time freedom back. So there's no need for me to have to rush back from the gym to make sure I'm logged in by 8 a.m., right? This is the first time in 35 years where I don't have to be on the clock for any man, right? No person is controlling my time. So I don't have to ask to take vacation. I don't have to ask to take time off. I don't have to do any of that. So people want time freedom. So if you're looking for that, we offer that here. Okay. This is what we call our social proof slide. So we have people all around the world who are making decent incomes part-time. None of us do this full-time. Even though I'm recently gainfully unemployed now, I don't work this business full-time, right? I put in part-time hours, 1 hour, 2 hours a day, okay? And have earned over $1 million myself with this business. As Coach Will's approaching 2 million, there is another a seven-figure earner in the company. But we have people all around the world, all walks of life, having success. We also have our newest $50,000 earner. His name is Eddie Spears in Mississippi, and so he's updated his banner. So we believe in having social proof, right? We believe in this business with our companies that documentation beats conversation every day because people on social media are faking it, right? They're posting other people's banners, posting other people's commissions, and we have real people having real results here with Golden Sign and Heart by Naturals, right? And this business model, network marketing, it is a business model. There are different business models we participate in. Okay, there are retail sales, right? You have Target, Walmart, the grocery store, retail sales. You have wholesale, right? You have online stores like Amazon. You have direct sales, okay? And then you have network marketing. That's what we do. This business here is the only business where you can literally have a large income. Back when that picture was taken 3 years ago, the three of us combined had earned around $2 million part-time. Okay, so you can literally have a large income. You can help a lot of people. Number one, increase their income and also help people experience these products to age wealthily, right, and feel good and look good. And third, you'll have a lot of fun doing it. Okay, what I mean by that is we have trainings online, we have in-person events. Next week, we'll be in Nashville, Tennessee on Friday, September 12th, 13th, and 14th. We're going to throw some axes. Then Saturday, we're going to have some training. Then Sunday is going to be a nature excursion and a going away dinner. So we have fun. So to me, if you're out there looking, you want to improve your health, you want to get your increase your income, you want to get your time back, right? Time is the one resource that once you use it, you can't get it back. The time you spent watching this video, you can't get that time back, right? The time you spend working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for 40 years of your life, you can't get that time back. Okay, we show people how to do that. So to me, it makes sense to say yes to whoever invites you here, right? And so, a few questions. Okay, would it be okay if you could generate an extra paycheck? Okay, it makes sense to have more than one income. Okay, for me, if yesterday the news I received from my former company telling me they eliminated my position effective yesterday, okay, at 9:30 in the morning, okay. If I didn't have additional income coming in, I probably would have been a little stressed about it. Okay, even though they gave me a good severance package and some other benefits, still, it's great to have an extra paycheck coming in. Okay. Would it be okay if you didn't have to work a job for 35 to, I'm sorry, for, think about me, for 45 to 50 years of your life? Okay. I was able a few years ago to walk away from corporate America forever. Okay. However, the job wasn't stressful. I had a good group of employees. The employer was cool. I worked from home. But today was the first time in 35 years, okay, that I did not have to be someplace at 8 o'clock in the morning ready to work. Right? Wouldn't be okay to be in that position, right? And not rushing around in the morning. You can take your time and do what you want to do. Would it be okay if you could leave the workforce or retire and never go back? Okay, if you look around and you see the cost of goods and services with inflation and just the tariffs going on, things cost more. Many retirees are being forced to return to the workforce because they need more money coming in to help bridge that gap from with their retirement income not meeting all their expenses. Okay, so we don't want people doing that. Also, an article where 43% of working Americans need a side gig just to pay their basic monthly needs. 43%. Right, so that's 4 out of 10 people need a side gig. We have it. Okay. Now, if you're like I was before I got involved in network marketing several years ago, I was skeptical. I heard about it. I thought it was one of those. I didn't think it was illegal. I just thought only people at the top of the company made the money, or you had to get in really early and get a high position to make any money. Well, when I got involved because I was looking to reduce my taxes. Okay, because back then I was, built my corporate career, receiving raises and bonuses and positions that kept putting me in the higher tax brackets. And it wasn't until I attended my first meeting, okay, to learn about the business, where I saw people like me. Okay, they had just joined right around the time I did, some maybe a few months before me or a year before me. The company wasn't new. These people were making more money in a week, okay, or a month than I made in a whole year. That is when I was no longer skeptical. And I'm thinking, if they could do it, I can do it too. Because they were working professionals like me. There were teachers and accountants and lawyers and doctors, people making stay-at-home parents, making all this money, right? And I'm working my full-time job, right? And I figure if they could do it, I can do it too. So thankfully, I stuck with this profession, and I've been able to earn over 7 figures in income just with this company. Now, if you're still skeptical like I was initially back several years ago, relax. All we want to do tonight is offer you one more option for your life. Now, after you hear this information, it's okay to not take advantage of generating more income. Okay, you can keep living the way you're living, work for 45 to 50 years of your life, right? And maybe retire. Remember, retirement is not an age. Retirement is a financial number. How much money do you have invested that when you stop working, right, trading your time for those dollars, how long is that nest egg going to last you? That is retirement. Okay. We show people how to build their nest egg forever. Right. Our vision is bringing the power of plants to the people of the world. Our products are organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, not tested on animals, no chemicals. Right. My thing is this, we're not knocking medication, but if prescriptions worked, okay, why do they have to keep prescribing a medication every month? If you are listening to this and you're taking a medication, if it worked, why does it, and it heals the body, why is it being prescribed every month? Right? Just think about that. Next, we are about facilitating financial independence, right? We are here to show people how they don't have to rely on a single source or a job as their sole source of income. It's not safe, it's risky. right? Having only one source of income from a job is almost like having no source of income, because if that job goes away, like mine did yesterday, some people will be in trouble. And we also are about personal growth. So we are a professional and personal development program disguised as network marketing companies, because we get paid to get better. We develop skills, relationship skills, communication skills, financial skills. We just get better, but we get paid for that. Our jobs aren't paying you to get better, right? Jobs are paying you to do your job, right? Our mission is to capture 1% of the $6.8 trillion health and wellness industry. This number was at the end of 2024. By the end of 2025, it's going to grow to $7.3 trillion. What that means is people who are listening to this video, hearing my voice, if you partner with us or are already with us, you're sitting in seats that could be worth annual incomes of six figures or more. Okay. Some people are going to take this business, run with it. They're going to earn six figures or more a month. That's how huge this industry is. Now, our motto is dream, fight, win. You must have a dream. You're willing to fight for it. And as long as you don't give up and quit on your dream, you will come out with the win. Okay. And we have a system in place that works. Okay. Now, since the pandemic, right, things changed, right? The economy changed, the way people earn money changed. They start doing more gig work, okay, to supplement their income. Okay. Some people became strictly gig work workers, right? Well, we have the perfect opportunity that works in this economy, right? We have it. And how it works is this: we are a product focused company, really focused on customers. We have hundreds of whole plant household products, right? We have deodorant. We have laundry detergent that's non-toxic. We have hard surface cleaner, tooth powder, soap. We have all kinds of stuff. We have personal care products, hair and skin care, and we have wellness products. So we have it. People want the products too. During the pandemic, the company grew over 300%, which was, and we continue growing amazing. It's been great. Now, the great thing about what we do here with Go Dasani and Hardmart Naturals is when you join us, you can create a free account, right? You have websites in back office with a free account. You can share your website link and never make a purchase and get paid, right? There's no purchase necessary, but that will limit your income. But you can sign up for free, share your website link. People buy from your link, you get for free, and the company's going to pay you commissions, right? And you never have to touch any products. The company will drop ship the products from their warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio, to your customer for you. And then check this out: commissions. Post your back office. You can withdraw your commissions and transfer it to your U.S. bank account if you are in the United States, or you can transfer it to our payment processor called PayQuicker and load it to your Visa debit card the company gives you. Okay. Or you can transfer it to your bank from PayQuicker. That's what I do. So we have the perfect opportunities that work in this economy, right? Now, most people are pre-sold on the opportunities we have here with Go Dasani and Hardmart Naturals. And how I know is this question here. Most people want more income. If you agree with this, if you would like more income as opposed to less income, type more in the chat and on Facebook. And nearly every person that sees this button, okay, or I ask that question, would you like more money or less money? Nearly every person that has responded told me they wanted more money and more income. We offer that. Okay. And it doesn't take a lot of time. You have 15, 20 minutes a day. This business is perfect for busy people. Remember, I worked full time, right? I was with my last company for 17 years and 4 months. Okay. 30 years in the insurance claims industry. My schedule was busy, leading people, budgets, performance reviews, hiring people, firing people. I didn't have a lot of time, but yet I still been able to generate over $1 million with this company in about 6 years. So we know people want more income, and we show people how to do it. Sorry about that. So this is how it works. Between the two companies, we get paid 15 up to 15 different ways. All right. Go Dasani pays 9 ways, and Hardmart Naturals pays 6 ways. So there's cash back up to 30%. There's daily pay with both companies. There's weekly pay, okay, and there's monthly pay. So we have daily bills, right? It makes sense to get paid daily. There's weekly bills some people have. It makes sense to get paid daily. There's also monthly bills, right? And we get paid all those different ways, which is wonderful. You can too if you decide to partner with us. Now, I did some research. I'm just looking at my watch. The average new car payment in America is $745, right? I know someone that financed a Ford Bronco to afford the payments. They financed it for 10 years. Is that car even going to last 10 years? Right. So that is terrible. The average used car payment is $520 a month, plus you're paying insurance and gas, right? The average mortgage is $2,186 a month. The average rent is $1,621 a month. Well, we have system in place where you can generate enough income, right, to pay your car payment, your mortgage, your rent, right? We have that, your groceries, your other bills, right? Maybe even replace your income part-time. Now, the path to wealth will go to sign or this. The cash back, I talked about that. The retail income, which is forever, right? Forever retail commission is great, right? The retail matching income, that can also be forever. Matrix income, we have the highest matrix payout in network marketing. We pay out 6% of the matrix volume that you qualify for, right? There's also matrix matching income. And then we also have our residual income piece called the share and tail bonus, also known as the SAT bonus. This pay plan right here is another network marketing industry disrupting pay plan, just like the Harvard National's pay plan was when it was launched in 2017. So the path to wealth with HBN, cash back, retail income. Okay, there's retail income matches, binary income match, the star bonus, which is like the SAT bonus, but bigger. That's pure residual income. There's the additional bonuses up to $260,000 a year. That pays weekly. Okay, starts at $75 a week, up to $5,000 every single week if you qualify for that. And then there are leaderboard bonuses from $100 to $1,000 for each of the two leaderboards. So these are your paths to wealth with both GoldAsana and HBN. So let me talk about the products. I won't go into a lot of detail. We do have a Zoom called Detox Divas before this Zoom that's more focused on the products. Okay, but most people are already pre-sold on the products. This is how I know. Do you want to be healthy and live a long time, right? Most people want to be healthy and live long. If you agree with that, type healthy, right? And we know that no one wants to get sick and die early. That's overrated, right? Anyone who has ever lost a loved one prematurely, like I did, my mom was 51 years old when she died she was 52. She was 52 years old. My biological dad was 51 when he died. My mom was 52 years old when she died in 1997. Right? I was only 28. So if anyone has ever lost a loved one prematurely, you know it's overrated. Okay, well, we have products that will reduce the likelihood of people, aging elderly and contracting sicknesses and diseases, right? When they combine these products with a healthy lifestyle. So we know people are pre-sold on this, right? And so this is how it works. So if you're already buying laundry detergent, cleaning products, deodorant, tooth powder, soap bars or shampoo, skincare products, hair serums, right? Essential oils, multivitamins. All you're going to do is stop buying them from Target, Walmart, Costco, Walgreens, Amazon, your grocery store, whatever, right? Dollar Tree, if that's on all you can afford. You're simply going to transfer your buying. So the money you are currently spending, okay, you're going to transfer and buy from either GoldAsana, okay, or from Heart, Mind, and Naturals, right? That's all you're going to do. So you're not spending new money. You are already buying these products anyway, where you're going to transfer it and buy it from either GoldAsana or HBN, okay? And then guess what? You have the ability to get paid to share them, right? Target's not paying you. Walmart's not paying you. Costco isn't. Walgreens isn't. Amazon has an affiliate program that pays you like 0.001%, right? But basically, they're not paying you to buy products from their establishments and share them with people, right? We do that. That's what I like about what we do. We also have these things called go-go sticks. Okay, those are a beauty product, right? A cosmetic. You simply inhale it. There's 10 different sticks. Wonderful. Nausea relief, allergy relief, immune system boosting, mood booster, craving crusher, crushes cravings like cigarette smoking and food, allergy relief. We have the one that calms you. We have gosh, so many great ones. Sinuses, 10 of them, right? So I have them all on my desk, but they are migraine. You just sniff it. It works in 60 seconds, guys. Right. So those are our newest products. But it makes sense to simply switch stores, right? If you're already buying products like this, you're going to switch stores and buy from your Go to Silent store or your HPN store or both. Okay. Now you have two choices tonight. Okay. It's perfectly okay to say no and you can keep your life the same, but it's also okay to say yes and you can change your life forever, like thousands of us have done all around the world. Now, the value you get from saying yes, daily, weekly, and monthly pay, right? Who wouldn't like getting paid like that? I know I enjoy it. Also, access to buying, using, and recommending world-class products. Okay. You will receive a professional e-commerce website at no cost, a lead capture page to help you grow your business with both companies, no cost for that. Email tools, right? Bulk email responder. You can email people. There's also comprehensive training. So you get trained by people who have accomplished what you want to do. Okay. And there's also bonus training and $1 million training. $1 million training is presented by people who have earned $1 million here, not $1 million 20 years ago with the network marketing companies that's not even in business, right? $1 million or more with these companies. You get trained by us, right? You also have access to a pay plan that's fair, aggressive, and balanced. I like to call it FAB, very lucrative, and so much more, right? So much more, guys. So, and the system I talked about is called the best system. So this system works, and this is why we have people who are getting in the profit very quickly by following simple instructions. Most people can do it if they want to do it. So if you want the details on this system, get with the person that invites you here. Okay. And BEST is an acronym. System is really an acronym, and it means save you some time, energy, money. Right. And we have it and it works. And people that follow it are the people having success here. Right. So I'm done talking about the opportunity and the products. Are you an A, a B, or a C? Okay. An A is what you heard tonight. Okay. Makes sense. You're ready to get started. Or you're a B, you have questions, but you're ready to get started. I was a B. When I found out about this company on February 4th, 2019, I had some questions, but it was free to sign up, right? So I signed up, I got my questions answered later, and over seven figures later, I'm happy I said yes, right? Or you're a C. You are doing very well financially. You need no more income. You have all the money you need coming in, but you would like to age wealthily, feel better, and look better, and you want to use the products, which is perfect. Okay. Not over 90% of our members are customers only. Okay. So if you are an A, a B, or a C, what I want you to do right now is get back with whoever shared this information with you. Let them know what you liked about the information. Okay. And then find out how you can become a member as either an a B, or C. If you're someone that wants to participate in the income opportunity, always like to let you know that once you partner with us, you will be in business for yourself, never by yourself. And with that being said, guys, hey, thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation, and we will see you on the next training next week. And I want to welcome any other members as a customer or a business builder. I want to welcome you in advance to the Gold Asana and Heart Financials family. You guys have an amazing night, and I'll see you next week. Bye.